And take three. Today's topic was supposed to be about my thoughts on love. That's forthcoming. I want to really think that one out. This one is coming straight from the heart. So it's going to be, I'm going to try to not cuss a lot because I know different people in my family and stuff that see these videos. So I don't want them to have a bad view of me. Lion King. Looking forward to it. Can't wait for it. Heard the soundtrack today. Impressed by it. Loved it. Hans Zimmer doesn't produce shit music, so it was great. I loved it. He stayed really a long track with the original soundtrack. As far as the orchestration went, songs pretty much the same. Like everything, pretty much the same. Which I that's what I like. If you're gonna remake something that was already great, don't try to go reinvent the wheel. Just make it great. That's all you gotta do. And I kind of guess you guys see where I'm going with this one. Why is the Little Mermaid black? What was the flipping purpose behind it? Outside of the obvious pot stirring, which would lead to free publicity, because that's all it is. That's just same thing with Nike and Colin Kaepernick. Nike could really give a shit about black men being shot dead in the streets. They could really care less. They're gonna sell their shoes regardless, so it doesn't matter really to them. It was just something to pot stir, and maybe probably 10% of people on Nike's staff inside that corporation probably felt strongly about, police brutality against minorities. 10%, if that, and I'm being generous with that. A lot of it was, this is today's hot topic. Let's see if we can horn in on it. Just like with the LGBTQ community, T-shirts and all this stuff that people are selling. It's marketable because everybody wants to show they're not what they really are. If that makes any sense? Oof, I probably heard people on that one. You want to show that I'm inclusive. Why I support... And it's like, do you really? Or do you just not want to be left out? I think that you don't want to be left out. So you put on the rainbow and you say all this jargon and your statistics, and it's like, you don't feel that shit. Like, you don't really give a shit about the homosexual community. Like, don't do that. Same thing with Nike. But Disney, I love them. I obviously, Mickey Mouse earrings. Love them. Why'd they cave? Why did you cave? Or if you wanted to appease the black community, let's call it what it is. If you wanted to appease us or make us feel like we're included, you did that, I feel like. Black side of Avengers, again, I could be tripping, but didn't it get nominated for Oscar? Yeah, I think it was movie of the year if I'm not mistaken. Did the Avengers get nominated for Oscar? No. Did Superman ever get nominated for Oscar? No. Any white superhero? I mean, Batman? Joker? Yeah, Joker. Okay, Batman. We can get Batman that, but... So why do we feel the need to be mermaids? We don't even like water. Let's call it what it is. I mean, I'm being honest. We like the idea of pools. I think that's what it is. We like the idea of having water. But black people are trying to get no fucking water. Why do you... Why, Disney? Why? Stop caving to these people. And this goes to really everybody. It's not just, I'm not just Disney picking. This goes to everybody. Why are you caving to the PCers? Who are they really? Like, why does their opinion count more than everybody else's? Shit, you can't even... Comedy's not even funny anymore. People can't be funny. Like, if you're a true comedy fan, not every true comedy fan, I hate people to say that. If you're a true, you like comedy. We all like to laugh. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, that explicit thing went out the door. I get really passionate about Disney. Don't make the Princess and the Frog. Easy fix. Black Panther 2 coming out next year. Gonna do numbers. Lion King comes out next week. Predominantly black cast. Gonna do numbers. It does, and I'm tripping on my words. I'm choking on my own rage, to quote Mo Sislak. I'm literally choking on my own rage. Why do we keep caving to these fuckers? Why? Like, why does their opinion count? Why can't the Little Mermaid be white? I'll wait. I get off at 12 o'clock. I'll wait. Why can't she be white? What was the matter with the billion-dollar grossing film that came out in 1989 that starred a Caucasian mermaid with red hair who wanted to live on the earth and be like everybody else. She wants to live where the people are. You ask her some questions, get some answers. What is a fire and why does it, what's that word? Burn. That's all she wanted. When's it her turn to explore the world above ours? Out of the sea. Wish I could be, part of that world. Why? I've seen that movie a lot, can you tell? Why in the world? You can't convince me it's not purely off of financial reasons. You want to stir up controversy to get people to go up to see it. Well, the Mermaid is black, I heard. What? I'll go see this movie and I'll shit on it later. You still supporting it. Like, stop doing that. Like, I hate Hollywood for that. Like, it's enough. Really, the black community, too. And I'm not letting them get off on this one at all. Stop accepting handouts. Like, the fuck? Like, why are you accepting handouts for, we made her black? Like, make your own. You got too many rich, successful African Americans, which is another phrase I hate. That's a video coming. They got money, like real monies. The Kardashian girl, I'm pretty sure she support black people. She's supporting a black boyfriend. Oof. So she'll throw some money out. She'll throw a couple of coins. This is what pisses me off about black people. We can support or throw money towards the dumbest, damnedest shit on the planet. But when it comes to creating our own original creations or our own original content, we shit on it. Like, hard. Why? Like, make your own. I was woke before woke was woke. Like, before woke was even a term, back when woke was called, educated, I was that. So I wrote Aesop Fables. My grandma read me all that stuff when I was a kid. Aesop Fables, oof. Different African proverbs. She bought me Encyclopedia Britannica, all that stuff. So I read all that stuff. So I know African proverbs, different story about, tortoises with a cracked shell, all this stuff. You can pick one of those. It's not difficult. And if you really want to go there, Gilgamesh, which a lot of people don't know about. Gilgamesh's tales are like, they predate Christianity. A lot of his stories have a lot of resemblances to Noah. I don't want to, pull that thread, but Gilgamesh, he was of non-white descent. Hannibal, you can do a movie about Hannibal. You could do a movie about really anything. Like, if you want to go into African culture, you could pick proverbs, you could pick stories. I mean, good stories. Like, stop taking these handouts. Like, stop. Cut it out. And then stop giving us bullshit. Don't just make Ariel black for the sake of, and I bet that shit come out in February. I wanted to bet dollars of donuts. Oral, that's probably how she can pronounce it, with a hyphen above one of the damn letters and shit. Oral is going to probably drop in mid-February. I see that bullshit coming a mile away. Idris Elba will probably play Triton. Ursula will probably be some big white lady because the enemy. I hate it. I love The Little Mermaid, obviously, because I can quote the whole movie by heart. I love that movie. Remake that. They didn't make The Lion King with tigers. Remake the movie the way it was. The Jungle Book, Mowgli wasn't, a transgendered boy. Like, don't make shit new age for the sake of trying to get a couple extra dollars from certain groups. Like, just stop doing that. The whole LaFleur being gay thing of Beauty and the Beast completely took me out of it. Well, no, that did take me out of it. I want to take that back. The shittiness of that movie took me out of it. But Lion King looks good. People threw a pitch to bitch about Will Smith being a genie. I haven't seen Aladdin yet myself. Not because I didn't want to. I just didn't go see it. I think I went to go see Toy Story 4 instead. So stop. Like, damn. Stop. Just make your own shit. Jordan Peele has a lot of clout in Hollywood. He can make a movie. Really anybody, I think, but Spike Lee, if they represented an idea to Hollywood, they make the movie. Especially a cartoon. They're not going to tell a black director no. Not nowadays. And it had you a gay co-director? You guys can make whatever the fuck you feel like doing. They ain't going to say nothing to you. They don't want to seem racist. And I think that's what the society we're in now is. We can't just call stuff what it is. I'm a black person. I don't want to see a black Ariel. I want to see it the way it originally was. Because I know what's going to happen. Based off the time period, they're either going to make Ariel be nowadays, probably New York or some dumb shit like that. They're going to make Ariel either be present day, because if you did it according to the time period, she'd be like a handmaid the second she got out the ocean. They'd be like, hey, what are you doing out the kitchen? Get your ass back in there. Get your mute ass back in the kitchen, you know. Wash these dishes. Bitch, what you doing out here? Get back in the kitchen. Throw this dress on, you harlot. Get back in the kitchen. Ugh, these lazy Negroes. Like, don't. It's the 1700s, so it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a love story. Especially if Prince Harry try to bring her home. They gonna look at him like, man, you done lost your. He's got seasickness. This motherfucker that brung home a sea negress. Get her. No. Nah, get him out. It's not gonna work out. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I know that they will put her back in the kitchen. I'm just being honest. They would say, hey, you can't talk sign language. You scrub dish now. It wasn't enough right for old Ariel. She want to go back out to sea. If she was a part of our world, that was a low-key deep message right there. I don't like it. I don't like these PC people. Another thing real quick, because I see I'm coming up on a 15-minute mark. I watched Aziz Ansari's new stand-up special. And I was very upset with the stuff he was saying. Not because it was offensive. Because it was the complete opposite of being offensive. Because the society beat the shit out of him last year. I forgot what they said he did. He didn't do it. I don't think it was that big of a crime because he would have been in jail by now. He would have been right there with Kaz. So I think it was something to the effect of a girl felt like he was saying something even though he wasn't. And it was one of those things where impact versus intent, to where she was deeply hurt by something he said, but he didn't mean it like that. And instead of her just being an adult and talking about it with him, she accused him of being, I got a shiny nose. She accused him of being sexist or something. You know how that shit goes nowadays. He probably said, nice shoes, and she was like, oh, he's a foot fetisher. He's undressing me with his eyes. He's a celebrity. It's probably something that I even probably said to a female in my life, but I'm a security guard, so they don't want shit from me. What, they'll give me my iPhone? Over my dead body. But he's a celebrity. He's a meal ticket, basically. They all got price tags on him. So he was apologizing the whole goddamn comedy show. Like, the whole show is still like he was apologizing. He's talking about his old stand-up special where he cracked some hilarious jokes about him at an R. Kelly concert. No, he's apologizing because of the R. Kelly documentary. So one documentary makes you apologize for something you felt? The fuck? Like, I'm still gonna listen to Thriller. It's still one of the best albums ever made. Pop albums ever made. I was listening to Bad this morning when I was going on my walk. I'm gonna listen to Dangerous tomorrow when I go on my walk. Listen, I don't know what that man did. There's no proof. I know what R. Kelly did because I saw it. I saw the video. So that's one thing. But now you mad decades later because a documentary came out telling you shit you saw with your own eyes decades ago? The fuck? Explicit alert. For the last 2 minutes I'm letting loose. Fuck that. Like, you sound like an idiot. Like, now you're upset about something that you weren't upset about when you saw it 10 years ago. But now because two Facebook friends who you think are smarter than you, and you think they're woke, so they said it, so it must be a true statement. So, what they said, he needs to be arrested. Now he needs to be arrested? Really? After you've been playing Chocolate Factory at your wedding receptions for decades, and now he has to be arrested? The fuck out of here. This new age, it has to be stopped. PCers had to be stopped. That's the whole point of this video. That and the Lion King soundtrack is awesome. If you enjoy good music, I recommend it. I'm coming up on my 15-minute mark, so I'm going to make this last statement quick. Make Ariel white again. That should be a hat. That's a hat. Make America great again. Make Ariel white again. Yo. I'm still on that one. Till next time.